Hello guys, and welcome to part 7 of Fossil Fighters Champions J-Blade 2000. I just revived a Thalasso, which is a water type. It's rank 1, it's long range and small, so I put it into my team. So first team and I are ready to go to Jungle Labyrinth, because in the last episode we beat Todd, so we can go on to the tournament. And we have a new dig site to explore called Jungle Labyrinth. So we're gonna go there and check things out. Okay, there's a man lying on the ground. Oh, right, hello there. So sorry to bother you, but I appear to be in a pickle. Hunger gnaws at my belly, you see, and I fear the only cure is a delectable melon spud. A single one of those sweet Turanian spuds would have me up and about in no time. Ah, but the melon spud's a clever beastie. Where could it be hiding? I say, I sense a melon spud buried right here near this spot. You'll spy a vibrant green sprout that marks the location of the precious melon spud. You'll be a good egg and find it for me, won't you? Else I fear the end is nigh for this old codger. This guy's really weird. His name is Professor Scatterly. He is like the dumbest person in this game besides Todd. Okay, so this thing, green plant jumping up and down in front of you is what you want to dig up. So I dug up a melon spud. So I run over here and feed it to the man. My vision grows dim. I hear angels, good heavens, I think this the end for me. Oh, if only my last wish had been granted, and the sweet melon spud had been... You fed the melon spud to the man. That succulent aroma. Those crunchy seeds. By my knickers, it's a melon spud. Blink. Ho ho, well done, old bean. That melon spud has given me an injection of youthful vim and vigor. You went to the great trouble to dig up that melon spud for me, yes? In that case, I humbly request the pleasure of your name. You introduced yourself. So, Jay, is it? Well then, Jay, it appears I am in your debt. I am Professor Nigel Scatterly, a man of science and curator of the Celestial Museum on Cranial Isle. Ha ha ha. I've come here in search of the Celestial Slablets, but somehow managed to get hopelessly lost. I forgot my lunch on the counter when I left this morning, so it's quite good that you come along. I'm like, what? Okay, let's fix this. There we go. How's that? You want me to explain what Calio Slablets are? Capital idea. There's little I enjoy more than discussing the wonders of science, after all. Yes, well, where to begin? Calio Slablets, you see, are a curious set of tablets hewn from dinosaur bones. I discovered one of these tablets a fair while back, and found it contained a history of these 3 islands. The tablet claimed that the long-lost kingdom of Celestio actually existed on this very spot. Can you imagine? Yes, I can. It also determined that this ancient kingdom was led by a mighty ruler named Zongazonga. Now, it seems that this Zongazonga fellow was some manner of sorcerer who wielded spells of great power. Yeah, spells may be of great power, but you know what? The Lord has greater power. He even had the power to resurrect dinosaurs from fossils. God made dinosaurs, so this guy is really... I say, can you imagine? Such a thing means they were reviving vivisaurs in prehistoric times. Zongazonga's pretty powerful, but he's not that powerful. Naturally, I burn to know more of these ancient people, but I only have Calio Slablet 1 in my possession. However, since they bothered to number the one I found, logic demanded that there must be others. So he fashioned a CS sonar. And it says that there's buried one right in front of him. And I hate this part because he forgot his shovel, so I have to dig it up. Do it for science. And so he says, it's buried right in front of me. Quickly now, unearth that Callio slablet with all speed. But I really don't like this, because it's like... Nope, that's what I'm doing. There we go, found it. You handed over the Celestio slablet. Good heavens, it is a Callio slablet, and look, it's marked number 3. I suppose the prudent thing would be to set this one aside until I find the second slablet. Well, posh to that, my scientific curiosity will not be contained. Come, old bean, let's free whatever wisdom waits to be heard. Ahem, let me see now. Oh yes, quite, here we are. Once every several decades, Zongazonga compelled his people to hold a tournament. Participants in the tournament were given revived dinosaurs and made to command them in battle. These brave warriors traveled to and fro across the islands, waging battles of gargantuan ferocity. The tournament's sole reason for being was to choose a new majestic vessel, and when only one warrior was left standing, he or she would become the new majestic vessel. I say, a contest in which dinosaurs are made to fight across the 3 islands. The similarity of our own Celestio Cup is remarkable. Foreshadowing. Again. However, I am at the loss to explain the meaning of the majestic vessel. Perhaps it means one who has qualities of leadership that befit a king? Yes, quite. Just like, I wonder what it can mean. Well then, I suppose the mystery will have to wait until another Callio slablet is discovered, yes? I shall make for Cranial Isle with the new slablet post-haste. There we go, post-haste. You've been a remarkable assistance to me, Jay. Both myself and science owe you a great deal. If ever you find yourself upon the shores of Cranial Isle, you must stop at my museum. It is a gallery and a depository of items both rare and wonderful, and I promise it will not disappoint. And of course, I will put this here, Callio slablet number 3, on display next to the first one I found. And this is funny, he goes off the wrong way. I beg your pardon, you say this path will only take me further into the deep dark jungle? Yes, well that wouldn't do at all now, would it? It seems I am in your debt yet again, Jay. This time, it is farewell for sure. Tally-ho! Oops, sorry, I kicked the stand. So he just leaves. What a weird guy. Okay. So... I destroyed that to get the fossil. I found a curious new fossil rock. I got a jewel rock again. There we go. A new curious fossil rock. Alright, that should be good. So I'm going deeper into the jungle. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, Jay, are you digging hard or hardly digging? Haha. That wasn't funny, Todd. Look, I have good news. If we go deeper into the jungle labyrinth, there's tons of cool fossil rocks. And since we're both here, I figured we could go digging together. Wah! What's wrong? Back there, in the back. It's a horrible monster. It was chasing us like it was going to eat us whole. Or maybe it wanted to chew us first. But either way, that's not something I'm interested in. What if it decides to keep chasing us? What if it comes here? Run away! Monster? Hey, yeah, there's no such things as monsters, right? They must have been mistaken. Yeah, that's it. Now, see here, folks, but I gotta disagree. Ain't no way that two grown men would make the same mistake. So we got an Elvis impersonator. And I hate this guy, as you will find out later. Way I hear it, we got a big old monster lurking in this here jungle. Monster's got a mean old face and a personality to match. And if it happens to find you, it'll bite your little head clean off. I'd avoid going any deeper into this old jungle unless you want to get yourself hurt. Fossil rocks don't mean nothing if some monster gets chewing on you. Say Jay, maybe we should just stop for today. What do you think? I mean, it's not because I'm scared or anything. My Vivisquire could stomp that monster into a pancake. But there's probably tons of good fossil rocks right here. Nope, I'm gonna go after it and see what it is. Oh, you still want to go in, huh? Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, well, alright, I'll go with you, but it's just that... Ooh, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh, Todd. I shouldn't have eaten that green tuna fish sandwich for lunch. If you don't want to come with me, just say so. Sorry, but you can go... But can you go on by yourself? I'll catch up soon, I promise. Alright, so that's where we'll end it today.